Wait until I sit down so we don't get loud ass
Brennen
footsteps.
said no, wait till I'm
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
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 Hello.
Hey.
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 You weren't there for this joke. Damn it, I was gonna make a joke.
Well,
So real quick, sidebar. When we went to go see Sean in Tennessee, I was driving, Tristan was in the passenger seat, Michael was behind me, and Goose is on the opposite. And Goose was, like, knocked unconscious, okay? Not awake. His phone rings, it's his girlfriend FaceTiming him. He, jolts up, he answers, and, he starts talking to her. And this is the whole conversation. I'm going to quote it to you, okay?
okay.
All right. It was, hey, how are you doing? Good, how are you? I'm good, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Good, how are you? I'm good, how are you? And then she hangs up.
Was it a conversation
That's
or
the
was
whole
Goose just
thing.
looking at his reflection in the screen?
No, because I heard her voice too. Because I'm sitting there driving through the middle of nowhere, Kentucky, just hanging out, chilling, and then I'm just sitting there trying not to laugh the entire time. Because just, hey, how are you?
Hey.
Good, how are you? I'm good, how are you? And then just hangs up. And I was gonna do that to you, but you weren't there for that,
Dang it.
and it makes me upset. Because I wish more people knew about that
I feel
joke.
like I was there.
Yeah, you can live the experience through me.
Yep. Vicariously through Matt.
It was
there.
a great experience though. This is the weirdest 20-second phone conversation I think I've ever heard. And I was glad I was there. I don't think I'll ever experience that level of awkwardness again.
Yeah.
I've had multiple 20-second phone conversations with Goose, Michael, and Tristan. I don't know what prompted the bit. I think you know what I'm talking about, right?
Probably.
And voicemails. But, just sometimes, whether or not, any of them are hanging out or anything, I'll just get a call, it doesn't matter if it's, midnight or, 2 in the afternoon. I'll get a call, and it'll just be, hey, Brennen, I'm on Cash Cab. And then they'll be like, who was the 33rd president of the United States? And I'll be like, I don't fucking know. And then they'll be like, damn it, you made me lose. And then they'll hang up.
Yeah, so that started when we were in Tennessee too. We were hanging out. We were driving to get breakfast that morning, and we were like, yeah, let's call Brennen to fuck with him because it was 10 o'clock where we were, so it was 9 back in Illinois. Mm-hmm. So we were like, yeah, Brennan's probably not even up. Let's wake him up and fuck with him. That would be funny. So then the first time we called him, he didn't answer.
Oh gosh.
But we left him a voicemail.
But they've all separately done that to me.
Yeah, now the bit has become, we do that just at random times throughout Brennan's life now.
Okay.
Brennan's gonna be at the birth of his first child, and he's gonna get a phone call, and she'll be like, Brennan, I'm on Cash Cab right now.
That's exactly where my mind went too. I was if I needed to be the one to present the scenario, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. So that means you guys are gonna do it too now, right? You guys
Right.
are you guys are gonna do that to
Yeah.
Brennan, just at some point in his life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to that. If I don't hear about it, then
Okay.
I'll
let you know. I'll send you a text after.
Oh yeah, good.
I'll fill you in.
You
Give
know,
you the details.
Brennan, you're only 1 for 4 on these Cash Cab questions so far.
Probably something like that, yeah.
Shoot.
You're not doing too well.
Yeah.
You've lost us a lot of money.
Yeah. Ben Bailey probably doesn't like me.
I think he wants to kill me. He's tired of me always getting... I've tracked him down. I've gotten his cab more times than I can count now, and you just won't answer the question. Am I getting a phone call? Of course it is. It's Goose. Hold on. We're all going to...
Answer it live on air.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, I'll be there in a bit.
Well, how long's a bit?
Maybe 30 minutes.
Okay. You want to say hi to the other people that are here?
Hello, other people. I don't know you.
Well, you know one of them.
Who's one of them?
Well, I'll let you go through the friends list.
Go through the friend list?
Yeah. Who do you think it is?
Tristan.
Nope, he's not here. He's dead.
Oh.
Nope. Joe has a girlfriend and a life.
Oh. Michael.
Michael woke up like an hour ago.
Okay. Brennen?
Hey!
Fuck you, piece of shit. Fourth draft.
Brennan, I'll fucking cough on you, motherfucker, and you're compromising immune system.
What? Oh, he's talking about your asthma. He's making fun of your asthma. Oh, we also have Brennan's girlfriend is here, and Jakob is here, who you may remember from playing Among Us with.
I do, a little bit. Will you guys be joining us tonight?
No, they probably won't be joining us, but they're here right now.
Okay.
We're doing a podcast right now. You want to say hi to everyone?
Hello.
You want to say anything that would incriminate you?
Where's this podcast going?
YouTube?
I think I'll hold on to my information.
All right, well, if you want to incriminate yourself, just let me know, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's gonna end up on TikTok. That audio.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
People are gonna do reenactments to Goose's message.
So are we gonna become famous from TikTok?
Dude.
No.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! I mean, any way I can gain fame and power and money, I'll
Honestly?
take it.
That might be the move.
Yeah, that might be the move.
I hear it's the easiest way to, get big.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I mean, just get like 12-year-olds to think you're funny, and then
Boom.
boom, you're famous. Look what happened to PewDiePie. He's got over 100 million subscribers.
Yeah.
I just realized we never actually did like an intro or anything.
Maybe we can
What's
just
up,
keep
everybody? My name's Matty Ice, and I'm here with DJ
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark. Well, maybe not Marky
Can I
Mark.
get the funky
Wait.
bunch?
These are the Funky Bunch.
Yes.
We're gonna exclude Marky. Who thinks I'm important? Oh, it is. Okay, well, never mind. Comedy,
This is episode 2 of the Let's Unpack That podcast.
which has started horribly.
We just
Yeah.
warmed up. We just got in the motions of talking. So then we
Yeah.
can be like, okay, now we're ready.
No.
Yeah, we're ready now. The episode starts right here, right, Brennen?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Brennan.
Of course. You'll do editing.
Uh-huh.
You edit a lot.
Uh-huh.
And you even do all of these things. I'm making your life harder for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said yeah. Alrighty.
Alright, so-
do we? What do we do now?
Well, that's the episode, everybody.
Like-
Thanks for
Are we
watching.
introducing ourselves again, or what are we doing?
We don't have to introduce ourselves. They know who we are. They know we're famous off of TikTok. They heard the phone call with Goose.
Right.
You already know who it is, dude.
Yeah, it's DJ Fat Matt and the Funky Bunch. Like, Fat with a PH, by the way.
Okay.
Just to
Yeah.
know.
Clarify.
clarify and to culturally, I can't speak. Culturally revolutionize the game of fat people being DJs. Much like my idol DJ Khaled.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you should...
Dude, I'm sorry, Matt. I
I
have to
like him.
disagree. I don't like him. I don't. I might get crucified, but I don't like him.
I don't either.
That's good. That's good, my dude.
I mean, I followed his Snapchat solely to see what the fuck
no.
that he was up to. Like, that was it. And then all he does now is talk
Scream.
about his son and stuff, and I guess that's okay.
That's
I guess
fine.
you could do that.
That's fine.
But he doesn't talk about the keys to success anymore.
The keys.
I'm there for the keys.
Major keys.
I am for the major keys,
Oh
man.
my gosh.
At 10, we can start and introduce ourselves and
10, introduce ourselves. We already know. We're the Funky Bunch.
maybe.
I mean, I was thinking we could bring over the Mickey Mouse rotary phone and we can call Ronald Reagan from the grave.
Yes.
Hit
And
him
I
up.
could finally confront him about all the shit that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah? That might be episode 3. Stick around for when we get a medium.
First guest.
Yeah,
medium.
first guest, spiritual medium that's going to contact Ronald Reagan, and I'm going to out that son of a bitch.
We could just make a Ouija board. You got a piece of paper?
You guys remember the Charlie thing?
Yes,
Oh,
with
yeah.
the pencils.
Yeah,
and-
man.
Yeah.
Remember that craze?
No.
Wait, wasn't that for
What?
like a
Like the-
promotion though for like a movie or something?
It was like the Charlie thing, and you
Maybe
put
it
two
was?
pencils on it, and you have to try and like balance them.
Yeah.
And you say, Charlie bit
Charlie.
my finger.
No, don't listen to him.
Oh, no.
That really hurt. Yeah. Yeah, man.
I thought that was for like the gallows or something.
I wouldn't be
Oh my god,
surprised
that
if
was
it was
the
like
first scary movie I ever saw.
movie
What?
thing.
In a
I don't think
movie
I've seen
theater.
it. I just remember. Yeah, I just remember people doing the challenge.
Watch it. We have to watch it.
Okay.
It's so good.
You know what else was a good scary movie?
What?
Midsummer.
Never seen it.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah,
I
it's
still haven't seen it.
it's
Is it scary? Or
it's
is
not
it...
like jump scare scary. It's just you're like
Uncomfortable the entire time.
yeah, you're like, wait, are they saying that's gonna happen? And then it starts happening, and you're like,
Oh, no.
what? Why would they have that on a camera? Yeah,
That's
for
my,
about an hour and a half.
that's
Yeah,
my
that's
ideal
probably-
state is uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's your ideal state.
That's where I want to be.
That's where I thrive.
That's my ground state. You know, like how things you have like potential energy. You want to get to your. I mean, get rid of that energy. That's
Yeah,
where I
yeah.
am. That's where all my potential energy is trying to reach uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
My
spoiler alert. I will say, one of the most grotesque things I've seen in a movie happened in that movie. When the guy runs into the barn, Brennen, and sees one man suspended from the ceiling, if you remember. That was messed up. Because, like, alright, so it's going to get...
Should I not listen? Is it gonna spoil it for me?
Yeah,
Is it gonna
Cover-
be...
cover your
I
ears, son.
kind of will.
Okay, it'll ruin it.
Well, wait,
no.
I've already seen
Yeah,
it.
I've never
I was
seen
gonna
it.
tell. I was gonna tell it to Autumn.
I've
So-
never seen it, but it's a
All right,
spoiler,
well-
isn't it?
Yeah. No, don't spoil it.
No, don't spoil it. Okay, well, just know that.
The whole movie's fucked.
Okay.
Yeah, from beginning to end, it starts out fucked and just ends fucked.
Mm-hmm.
The Mallet of Responsibility, though, Brennen. Just bring it in. Just
Oh no,
yeah,
I don't like the sound of that.
yeah. It's a big hammer,
Okay.
and they use the big hammer to cave someone's skull in on more than one occasion.
Okay.
All good and fun things to do with the family.
Yeah.
Do you remember the one guy at the back of the theater that was watching the movie? Like, it was just us and that one guy at the back of the theater? Or were you aware of the man at the back of the theater? Because there was just...
I didn't see it in a theater.
Yeah, you did. We watched Midsummer together. Me, you...
Me, you, and I thought we rented
Tristan? No, we rented Hereditary. But we saw Midsummer in theaters.
it. I don't think I saw Midsummer in theaters.
No, I swear you did.
Whoa.
Because you were next to me.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
No, we didn't see it in theaters. Because it was a couple weeks after you, me, and Michael watched Hereditary. We saw Midsummer. So I saw it here.
No, because
I didn't see it in theaters.
No way. I swear you were with us.
Mm-mm.
Well, shit.
Dang.
Dang.
Come on, dude.
Either Brennan's lying to me or he's just, he's telling the
Maybe
truth.
he did see it, but he doesn't want to bring up the
And
guy.
maybe he's just like blocking it out of his mind. Like,
that
well,
guy he didn't exist.
yeah, there was
He
just a
did
dude at
something.
the back of the theater that like munching on some popcorn, watching people be brutally murdered, and I was just like,
Oh,
man,
no.
that's a serial killer right there. He's all by himself eating popcorn.
Hey, I see movies by myself.
Well, yeah, but do
I
you
don't
go
get popcorn, though.
see people get brutally murdered and just chomp down some popcorn to it?
No, I don't
Ah,
normally
see?
get the popcorn.
I bring my own corn,
Just again.
Raw.
unpopped.
Just the kernels. You hear someone crunching.
No, it's just I bring a corn on the cob, like I sneak it in
Okay, that's easier.
because I put it like here on my pants.
Yeah.
Like I sneak it in, I tape it to my leg, and then when I get there, I like hike my shorts up and
He wear-
unwrap the tape. And
He wears a hoodie with like the middle pocket, and he's got it like lined with like foil, and it's just like buttered on the inside.
oh, there's butter like leaking out of my pockets the entire
Oh,
time, just
no.
like melted butter just dripping out. And nobody says anything to me.
One time I almost got stopped by like the security.
The movie police.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
What for?
I don't remember. I guess he just thought I was being sus. Like,
Well, were you? Were you?
No, no. I was just going up. I had to listen. Here's my thing about the movies. If you're someone who's going to the movies alone, like, you're gonna have a way better experience if you just like buy your ticket ahead of time and like eat that little fee that they have, because like it's just so awkward to be like ticket for one.
Right.
And then like because you can go in and then you just don't have to wait in line. It's like normally I do because I'm trying to get that drink.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though it's like $8.
It's like $8
still,
for something like that big, you know?
Yeah. I mean, but you get to like have so much customization.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Have you ever had some good old peach cream soda?
No.
Dude, I'd recommend it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's really good. And I don't know what was up with that security guard that one time, but he just was like eyeing me and like pacing while I was in this line. And I don't know.
Don't act suspicious, Jacob.
Just get a corn on the cob out of your
Yeah.
pocket and start eating it and just dead eyeing him.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Power.
Yeah, maybe he just wanted to feel, more powerful than someone.
Yeah.
And I was the perfect target.
You need a power move next time. You need to bring out that corn on the cob that you brought with you and just start munching on it.
Yeah.
Just be like, look what I got, sir.
Okay.
And just,
I'd be a squirrel. You like throw how you throw like the corn out for the squirrels
yeah.
so they can get it.
You don't
It's
like
kinda
dig it into the ground though and like leave it there and maybe forget about it.
in the theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
It's
put a
about it
hole in the
in,
carpet.
That wouldn't be suspicious.
You come back the next day, you buy a ticket for like the first showing in that theater. It's not even the same movie. You just walk in, you're the only one there. They're still like cleaning up stuff from the night before, and
Yeah.
you just like rip open the headrest in front of you and pull out a corn on the cob.
You're like, oh sweet, it's still here, and you start
Nice.
eating it.
Let's watch some Incredibles 2. Yes.
It's everybody's favorite movie since we're on the topic of movies.
Coco.
Yeah, Coco.
Yeah. I'd probably say that has to be my favorite movie.
What? I don't know if I have a favorite movie.
Just loved it.
What's a movie that you've seen in the past year that you really, really like then? Like, which one comes to mind the most?
Okay. Well, 1917, I guess, is my best answer,
Yeah.
which I saw it like the beginning of last year in theaters, so.
Never
Like,
seen it.
1917, just like visually,
Yeah.
was so good, man.
I feel that. It's normally like not my kind of thing. I'm normally not the type of person. I don't know. I just wouldn't like pick myself to be like a war movie person. But that movie just did something for me that
I
no
feel like
other
it's-
war movie has done.
I feel like it's less of a war movie and more of a story about a
Yeah.
guy just trying to
Mhm.
save people from dying, you know?
Yeah, I agree. I just like I had a lot of expectations and they were all met because I had heard a lot of other people talk about it, like my roommate and everything. You told me about it before I went to go see it, and I was like, okay, let's just go give it a shot. And I was just like, this is crazy. This is so good.
Right.
So I thought I was gonna be like trendy and like not end up liking it, be like film Twitter and stuff,
Yeah.
like beret and cigarettes, but it was good. So
Really get that French, like, snuff, man, going.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
So,
And 1917, great movie. Brennan, what about you before I go, or do you want me to go?
I don't know. I don't know what new movies I've seen in the last year.
you don't just keep a index of them.
Yeah, you don't file them away in your
What?
brain?
I saw Disney's Soul in the last week or two. That was pretty good.
That was a really good movie. I really liked it. If you like Pixar, like Inside Out, like Up,
It's like
It's
Inside Out,
perfect.
but better.
better, yeah. You should watch it.
All right.
Nice.
The last movie I saw in theaters was Sonic
the Hedgehog. Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was really let down that didn't win an Oscar.
Oh.
I was really let down. Actually, did they have the Oscars? Was it even able to win an Oscar? I don't think it was.
I don't think there was one.
But it should win an Oscar.
Mhm.
It should get Best Picture.
Yeah.
And it should
Yeah.
get,
I've never seen it, but yeah.
Olive Garden should get Best Supporting Role.
yes, the never-ending Pasta Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely incredible in this role.
Okay.
That wasn't a joke.
Yeah, they talk about Olive Garden a lot in that movie.
Really?
But they have two separate,
they got that.
just flat out product placements for Olive Garden throughout the movie.
I've been
Yes.
there maybe once. I don't really know what it tastes like.
Olive Garden is
Their
great.
breadsticks, don't know. Salad, no idea.
It's great.
I've been there once and I just didn't have a great experience.
Oh,
But it wasn't
no.
because of the food, it was like who I was with at the time.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Well, if you
Do you
went with
understand
me,
that?
we'd have a great time.
I know, we needed to go and just like redo my palette
Yeah.
so that I'll have a good time and have better fond memories of Olive Garden.
I'm gonna cut the video. Everybody better be doing a funny face when I come back.
Well, if I just moon the camera,
You can leave the audio going. Just
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll just show my ass. Fuck. Piss.
Whoa.
So,
My favorite movie that
Yeah.
I've seen, man, Tenet was such a good movie. I talk about it a lot, but Tenet was such a good movie, man. Like,
I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it yet.
man, it is awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie though, I was lost the first hour into the movie
Okay.
because, so the way it works is like it's not time travel, it's like time manipulation.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, what's the difference? Well,
Okay.
throughout the movie, you learn that there is a difference.
Mhm.
Anyway, I figured out, like, later on, watching it again, because I just recently got it, like, you learn how the story works and everything inside the, like, the lore and stuff. You learn how it works with the main character of the movie. So it's like, as he's learning about it, you also are gaining the information. So everybody else is saying some crazy, wacky, kooky shit.
Mhm.
But you're learning, like, what it means later on. It's like, oh, okay, well, that makes sense now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely a movie where if you don't like to pay attention, you're not going to enjoy it. But if you
Yeah.
like to pay attention to detail and stuff, like, you're going to be like, oh, that's a callback to what happened earlier in the movie, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the only movie that I've ever watched that makes me want to watch it again, just so I can, like, figure out the details and, like, how everything aligned is Parasite.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good movie. I'd say if I have to pick something other than Coco, I guess. I'd say probably Parasite or A Quiet Place. I love those movies.
I've seen neither of them. What?
You really need to watch
Blasphemous.
Parasite.
Parasite's
though.
on Hulu.
Watch that
I know,
one
I need to.
first.
I
Yeah.
had, like, intended to watch it and I just don't know
was-
what happened.
yeah.
I just
Quite-
did not.
Quiet Place is good. Like Parasite is like the story itself is like once you pick up on the main thing that happens
Yeah.
Mhm.
in the movie, it's like, oh holy shit, they're actually like doing that.
Yeah.
And like there's like deeper than that, like the like cinematography and like
Mhm.
symbolism and everything is like really really well done. Where like
Yeah.
when I watched it with Autumn, it was the second time I had seen it, and there were a couple times where like we had to pause it, and I was like, okay, so this shot's really cool because
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
it was the first movie him and I ever watched together, which it's pretty deep going into it. You're just
Right.
like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
this is the first movie we're ever watching.
I feel like
But-
Parasite, though, is a movie that without the visual aids and stuff, and without its like the way it symbolizes everything, like the story itself isn't enough to carry it to be like the best picture when it won, but everything in addition to the story was good enough.
everything altogether was really really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the story itself was a good story, but it's not like game changing,
Yeah.
But the symbolism that they use in addition to the story was what made that movie so good.
hmm I really, really, really liked it. It was one of those movies where it's like, it makes you like question, like, okay, what did I just see? How is this all aligning together? Or like, what's going to happen? Like, it just leaves you like on the edge of your seat the entire time you're watching it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get bored. You're not gonna like, drift away into a bunch of thoughts. Like, you're just gonna be into it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys remember when it won Best Picture and there were people like going to Twitter
Pissed.
about like how can a non-American movie win Best
Yeah.
Picture?
Right.
I was just like,
Oh my gosh.
what do you mean? Like,
Yeah.
Didn't the like last couple of months there was some award thing that it was an American made movie, but the primary spoken language in it was, I don't remember what it was, not English,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was put in a foreign film category despite the entire like cast, crew, everything being American.
I mean, I'm not surprised. I
Yeah.
don't know what movie that is, but I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
This movie,
That one.
Whoa.
That
Wow.
one. Wow.
Look at me holding it.
Jacob's holding it. Look,
It's right here.
and then if
I
you,
haven't seen it though. Probably.
if you look really closely, when Jacob was holding his hands like that, though, you could see a little Will Smith dancing down there.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yes. Wow.
That's hot.
Yeah, be safe. Be safe, Will.
Oh no, you've just killed Will Smith.
He's in there.
He's
Oh,
in there.
is he
taking a nap.
safe? Oh, he's taking a nap.
Put him in
Yeah.
your
Okay.
pocket. We'll
Yeah,
take him back
put him
out
away.
Good
again.
thing this is on. Yeah, I'll put him in my pocket.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll
yeah.
bring it back out at the end.
Okay.
To say goodbye.
Good thing this is going on YouTube and not audio only, because that would have made
No sense.
no sense.
No, I think that's the glory of like audio only stuff, like the visual stuff. Just like it leaves it up to your imagination.
Just imagine what just happened in your mind.
Yeah,
If,
yeah.
if you're for some reason, not looking at your phone or computer or whatever you're listening to this on, just imagine what we
Yeah.
just said.
yeah, just imagine a little tiny Will Smith dancing.
Yeah,
That's
just
cool, right?
yeah,
oh, and
just
Brennen,
imagine
what's
everything.
this down here? Is this the Orange Justice kid?
No.
Oh, what is it then?
Annoying orange.
Oh, it's the annoying orange.
Yeah.
What's he saying to me right now?
Can't repeat it.
No.
Oh man, well let me put him back down there then.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
wild.
goodness.
If you don't put in a Will Smith, I still haven't watched the first one, by the way. I'm lazy. I haven't.
Yeah.
Come
But
on, man.
if you haven't done,
There's very minimal editing on the first one.
Well-
The end credits, like the last 90 seconds, has more editing than the first hour and 34 minutes.
so you're putting in a Will Smith and annoying orange at least right now, right?
Maybe.
Maybe
We'll see.
What if I
see
what if I
happens.
give you like a McChicken?
Maybe.
Would that increase the chances of those getting in there?
Maybe.
Take
That's
an
good enough.
editing bribe?
Yeah, you're the sole editor, but let me bribe you to do more work than you want to do.
Well, the first one, I probably spent a total of maybe a half hour, if that, just getting everything synced and cut and everything and put together. It took forever because every time I was oh, I forgot to edit this or cut this out, or every single time I had to find something I wanted to fix with the editing, I had to re-export the whole thing, and that would take 90 minutes.
I was really trying to find it in myself to burp very loudly to interrupt you, but I just couldn't get it.
It just didn't happen.
I was really trying here, I was really trying to do it to be Mr. Funny Man,
Yeah.
but I couldn't do it.
I think you just leaked the trade secrets of how the podcast is made, Brendog.
Right?
Yeah.
You just let everybody know.
You're letting everyone know we don't actually do work by any means, and we can't. Hey, listen, come here.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
No.
We can't do that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This
What
is
did they say?
I don't know.
this
I'm
is
really
this
lost.
between
I
me
can't
and you
hear
right
him.
now.
I can't hear him.
We gotta keep an image, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm saying you should put in these things, you probably should put in these things.
I
okay?
think we've lost
I'm the funny
at
one.
least 20 viewers.
I'm the
Yeah.
funny one.
I think we need to find our way back.
So let me
I think we.
be funny. Okay?
Conversation.
There's some things we could just.
Like-
Let me be
topic,
funny.
maybe?
I need your help,
Yeah,
please.
maybe.
I'm desperate. Okay,
Mhm.
this
We'll
is
just
the
do
last
some
chance I
snip.
have at a career.
Snip, snip.
Please, for the love of God, help me. Okay.
This is how it is all the time. I'm looking directly at the camera just so
Great.
the
Yeah.
viewers know that it's me.
Right. That was a great conversation we had, Brennan.
Thanks to Vincero for sponsoring this episode of the podcast.
Should I just look up a copy pasta for a sponsored ad? What about Raid Shadow Legends? Raid Shadow Legends, get in contact. I'll play your game. I'll do it right now.
I'm doing a free plug for
Yeah.
free plug.
Let's just start reading ad copy from other content creators.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna email Raid Shadow Legends every day until they give us a sponsorship, because I need the money.
Mm-hmm.
My dog, she has epilepsy. You should pay me, Raid Shadow Legends. It's tough, man.
Use code Gus Johnson at checkout.
Oh no.
Wait a second. Hold on. That's not us.
What if we start reading other people's ad copies and using their promo codes and stuff, and then we send them a bill?
Yeah.
Just give them the other person's code.
Hey, Raid Shadow Legends, listen. I'll do a reverse OnlyFans where I'll send you a picture of my balls every day until you pay me $15.99 a month to stop it. I
A
promise.
month. Continuing on. If you don't want them again, you have to pay the fee.
yeah. That'll stop for a month. It buys you a month's worth of time.
Yeah. You to continue up this subscription.
To not get a picture of my balls, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want that. Ever.
Nice.
Moving on, though. So sports ball happened yesterday. I know none of you watch sports ball, but sports ball is pretty cool.
Yes.
Wouldn't you agree?
Matt, do a one-man sports podcast right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
one-man sports podcast.
And now to Matt with sports.
Well, yesterday, the Buffalo Bills. Brennan's got them right there, all of them in their hand, all in his hand.
Mm-hmm. Every single one of them.
And the Indianapolis Colts, which is right there, just the logo,
What the fuck
though.
was that sound?
But like, so I'll get to that. Okay, I'll get to that.
Mm-hmm.
But Buffalo Bills over there, they beat the Colts. Give a smack sound. Put a smack sound in post. No. I have to. Yours is fine. I smack mine out of here.
Okay.
And then yesterday, the Seattle Seahawks, which is above the Buffalo Bills right now, they're still down there dancing.
Dancing.
Played the Los Angeles Rams yesterday, and the Rams won. Brennan, smack yours out of there. Boom, gone. Oh, it hit Jacob in the face. How could you do that? Rats. And then the Washington football team, whose name got changed because of reasons, played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Tom Brady and his conniving bastard of a self won the game. So fuck you, Washington, and the name redacted. And today there's going to be a game broadcast on Nickelodeon, and that's not a joke.
What?
There is a football game that is going to be broadcast on Nickelodeon
Is
today.
SpongeBob gonna play the halftime show?
Unfortunately, not.
Not gonna watch it.
Dang it.
It's but there's going to be like, and I'm not even making this up. So the Chicago Bears play the New Orleans Saints. I think that's the game on Nickelodeon. And like there's gonna be like sound effects when they tackle people, and like slime's gonna pop up on the screen.
What?
And I'm just like,
I would have loved that as a child, though.
Yeah.
Especially if I
Maybe
liked
I would've
football and
watched it.
stuff, and like I was like
Right.
an 8-year-old boy, I'd be like, "Holy shit, yeah!"
this is
I'd be
awesome.
so excited.
But for the people that just want to watch SpongeBob, they're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Like, "Where's
This
my
isn't
cartoons?"
SpongeBob."
Like that day that they like were like, all right, you guys go outside and play.
Oh, on the
We're
World-
not-
like,
Earth Day,
World
Earth
Play
Day, or
Day?
whatever it's called. Yeah.
Fuck that day.
They're like, right,
They're like,
we're not doing any
putting
shows.
cartoons. You need to go outside
Yo.
and play.
It was like 100 degrees outside with like
Yeah.
the heat
Usually it
index,
was always hot. Yeah.
and I was sitting there dying on the outside. And I was like, please just show SpongeBob. I need
Just
something
show
to
my
watch.
show.
Wait, was
So I'm saying your options
Like-
were to watch that screen or to watch like the same Disney shows that you've already seen because they
Well,
like
Disney's
earlier
talking
that
about
week.
doing it now too.
No.
Like all the
Fuck
cartoons
you,
are
Wait,
gonna,
like
like
Disney.
Nick,
We got straight.
they
Nick
just-
would straight up just put like a
they're
black
just
screen.
like, okay, today, fuck you, no cartoons.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
Do
literally
you not
no
remember that?
shows.
No,
No
It was
shows.
like-
I
for
would just
24
change the
hours.
channel.
It was like World Health Day or something that they'd be
Yeah.
like, hey, go outside and play because
Yeah.
you should do that. Exercise is important. And I was like, what do you mean it's
Maybe
important?
they do it multiple days
What do
because I
you
know
mean?
on Earth Day, like I can distinctly remember what it looks like from 12 a.m. to 11:59 p.m. It's just one show, and it's just black, and it has the Earth, and it's like Happy Earth Day. Go outside and play. Sorry, we're not putting on cartoons
Oh,
today.
well, fuck you. Put
And
on
it's just-
SpongeBob.
like there's
Yeah.
maybe commercials in between it, but like it's just
Imagine.
nothing. There's no sound, nothing.
I would probably just change the channel or like play video games
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
They could
What
do
if you're not
at least
old
put
enough
on,
to play
like,
video
Google
games?
but it
You can
encouraged
download
me.
Fortnite on your phone. You can buy
I was
V-Bucks.
talking about like when I was a kid. If I was like, yeah, I don't like any of these cartoons, I'm gonna play Mario.
Yeah.
Mm.
I liked it though. I was the kid that I was like, shit, Nickelodeon's telling me to go outside. I better do it. I was like, I need to go.
You gotta go.
If I don't do it, the Rugrats, they're gonna die.
They'll never bring them back.
Oh,
no,
no.
Dora. For
What
real.
was
though.
everybody's favorite cartoon as a kid?
As a kid.
Or SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I wasn't into SpongeBob. I never watched it when I was a kid. I still don't watch it. I mean, maybe
Wow.
I'd like it and appreciate it, but like,
The first like I don't know,
Don't really watch it.
few seasons, I feel like at least most of the episodes I can probably quote most of from memory. Like if I like saw them.
Well, I mean, even SpongeBob today, like not being as good as it used to be, still has some bangers every once in a while. Still has some good episodes.
so like, do they still? Is like SpongeBob still like being made today?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't realize that.
Yes,
I thought
yeah.
it was just like old. Like,
No,
episodes and
he's
stuff.
still kicking, just like The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys know about like the whole Simpsons thing, like where it's like, oh my god, they're telling the future, or did they make those like episodes like? Do they make them right now?
No.
And it's like,
I'm
oh my
pretty sure it's
God.
just been a bunch of like crazy coincidences.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just coincidence.
I mean, did you see? Never mind.
Matt Groening is
Never mind.
no.
I took it back.
Is no
I
you
took
know,
it back.
fortune teller.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'll
Yeah.
just put is it a screenshot from The Simpsons that shows a certain date and stuff? Yeah, I'll just put that on screen. And
Get that out of here!
Yeah.
Get that out of
You guys are
here.
really ambitious with the
I like
editing.
Futurama better than The Simpsons.
Futurama
everybody
was
Bring back
really
Futurama,
good.
please,
I
God.
loved Futurama.
Matt Groening's not doing that.
That was a good one.
It doesn't make him money.
I don't care. I want to see the funny crab man.
Yeah,
But
it was really good.
haven't you seen The Simpsons? Put up Bort
No.
right now. Not
Bort.
Bart. Put up Bort
Bort.
Simpson. Bort
Bort.
Sampson.
Bort.
Put him up.
I didn't
Bernie
like The
Sampson.
Simpsons.
I want to see that. I want to see Bernie Sanders
As a Simpson?
As a Simpson.
I almost
They
said
do.
Simpin.
I feel like
But
I've
he's the
seen that
size of
before.
Bart.
Oh, okay.
I almost said
Just go
Simpin.
Eat my shorts.
Oh,
I'm still
no.
trying to think of my favorite cartoon.
Bernie Sanders.
Mine is
Mm-hmm.
probably Adventure Time. Adventure Time was awesome.
That was.
Yeah.
I never really got into it. A lot of like the Cartoon Network stuff, just it was more of like a Disney Nickelodeon
Di-
type kid. Cartoon Network was kind of like banned in the household.
Oh.
Cartoon Network had this like run of cartoons that was like the golden age. Every single one of them was like you wouldn't change the channel because like those were all great shows.
I feel like maybe today I appreciate them and should watch them, but like when I was a kid, I was like, don't fuck with my Disney Channel. Like, I will kill you. Because I
They-
didn't watch cartoons. I watched like That's So Raven.
They had too many live action TV shows for me. It was like I don't want to see that. I want to see some goofy things. You know.
Yeah.
The only thing I would watch was Cory in the House because he was in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one I watched too.
That's
like
the best anime ever.
Wizards of Waverly Place, like that type of stuff.
It's an all-out party, and he's getting it started.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm trying to even think of cartoons.
Should we put Cory back in the house?
Is he?
But
Who's-
yes or no?
Who- Yes
This
or
is-
no? Let
this
us know in the
Let's
comments
or
below.
no. What did I say?
Lesson no.
What I said?
Lesson no.
Lesson known. Let Cory be
Lesson
back in the
no.
house.
What was your favorite like cartoon or like show that you watched as a kid?
I don't know if I have a good answer because like at the time I feel like I like would age out of that so much.
Mm-hmm.
So where like when I was watching it, I like got to the point where like a few years later I was like, why did I ever watch that? I don't like that. Like,
Right.
that's dumb. And then I don't think I've ever like looked back like nostalgically, except for like you guys said, like the first couple seasons or the first like few episodes or whatever of SpongeBob. Those are pretty funny. Like looking
Oh,
back,
yeah.
like I just remember like those being a vibe, like the Glove World ones.
Oh man.
Dude, I love those episodes. But other than that, like regular show was pretty funny. I liked
Yeah.
that. It just had some wild stuff going on.
Yeah.
Did you guys
Regular
ever
show.
get scared of Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I just didn't
Didn't
watch
watch
it.
it.
I
just,
think
I
my
didn't like it
sister,
though. That's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, my sister was more scared of it when I was kind of, because my brother, so I'm the youngest, so my brother, he's 23, my sister, she's 19, and then like, you know, I'm 18, so I was the baby, but my brother watched it, like, and loved it, whatever. I kind of was just like, ooh, what's my brother like? I want to watch what he's watching, and my sister was straight up terrified. She was like, shit. She
I
was like, they're
loved
coming.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
It was a good
I
show.
loved that show.
I was always just like, if I like switch to it, because I remember there would be some times like nothing else was on. I would be like, I'll watch this show. It was like nothing funny's happening. It's either boring or creepy. I don't want to watch this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
Their funniest episode is where they go to one of the Courage villains, Cats. They go to Cats Island,
Whoa.
and Eustace the entire time didn't want to go. He was like, "Nope, not getting out of this chair." And then it shows him on the boat going to the island. He's still sitting in his chair. He's reading his paper like usual. And he's like, "Nope, not getting out of this chair." He like gets flung off the boat towards the island, and the entire time he's sitting there unpanicked, unworried, just not getting out of the chair. And for the entire episode, he didn't get out of the chair, and he eventually turned into the chair. Cats turned him into the chair.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Not in like the creepy Leatherface way, take your skin kind of way. Just he was the chair.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
nice.
yeah, not the
Solid.
Leatherface way.
Yeah.
Just the cartoon.
That might have been the first.
Victim.
I was gonna say the first like scary movie I saw, but that too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Like, what's the first, like, scary movie, or what's the first movie, TV show, something that you can distinctly remember where it's like, shit, that scared me. Like, it petrified me for a
Oh.
while, but let's wait until he cuts it. Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry.
Dude, that was
Shit, I
perfect
should be
timing.
the producer
Autumn.
of this shit.
You are the producer.
You know,
Yeah.
one
Wait,
time
did
I'm
everybody
just
say
gonna
their
sit behind the
cartoon?
camera.
Yeah. Adventure Time. Fuck. Apparently.
Okay, everybody, we're back. We landed safely back from space. How was you guys' trip to
It's
space?
pretty good.
How did you like it?
I saw things I never wanted to see.
Oh,
Okay. How was your trip to space?
Yeah, kind of just similar to Matt's answer. I experienced unspeakable horror.
Okay.
I saw demons.
In space?
In space?
I didn't see any, but I was.
No, they're not real, like, biblical demons, but they were creatures of hell.
Okay.
Aw.
So you saw some aliens in
Well,
space.
Whatever they were, they wanted
Yeah.
me dead, and I don't
Aw.
like it. Because they talked to me, but they didn't open their mouths. It was telepathically, and they told me the
Oh.
unspeakable horrors of the universe.
Oh, no. You got some fucked up
Whoa.
ones.
I didn't
You know, I was
experience.
just chilling. I saw,
yeah,
like,
I was just watering
saw
the
shooting
plants.
star. Saw some aliens. They waved.
I felt ego death.
Oh no.
Alrighty.
All right.
I experienced unspeakable horror, and now I'm allergic to lactose.
Speaking of horror, what was the scariest movie you saw as a child?
So,
What was it like?
well,
It terrified you. It was like, shit, I don't want to ever watch that again.
I saw this movie as an adult, and it still terrifies me to this day. It's The Fourth Kind, which is about aliens. Which,
Have I heard of it? Give me a
No,
little
same.
summary, like a minute.
so, like, it is a it's a true story, but it's like a lot of people don't believe it.
Yeah.
And I could see, why they wouldn't believe it, because, like, some of the shit that happens is wild.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the possibility of it happening was enough for me to be like, that's fucked. Because, so the entire thing is, like, she was a psychiatrist. The main person who this is about was a psychiatrist and was treating people in Alaska for, like, they all had the same nightmare of seeing an owl or something that looked like an owl outside their window. And then, like, they remember getting attacked and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, well, that's not good. And through the entire thing, it's just, more and more about aliens, and they uncover, like, people were speaking Sumerian. Like, there were
Damn.
bits and pieces of, like, Sumerian that were spoken that we don't understand, and there were pieces that we do know. And it was like, they would have sometimes, like, the camera divulge from, like, the real life camera footage to the movie footage.
Mm.
And it was like they mirrored each other.
Okay.
Wow.
And every time, like, the Sumerian would happen, the camera would always be static.
Oh.
And I was just like, yeah, that's normal. That happens.
Mm-hmm.
But the part that scared me the most was everyone thought she was just going fucking nuts. And one day, like, there was the
Like
cop-
the psychiatrist was
yeah,
going
yeah.
nuts?
They thought she was going nuts because she was like, now I'm seeing it. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
And then they put her on, like, house arrest. Like, she couldn't leave or anything. And they had an officer outside of her house. And on the dash cam, like, the officer, there's, like, the real life dash cam. The officer gets out of his car. And he's like, what the hell? And then, like, the audio and the video cut. And then, like, her daughter that she had went missing. Never found her.
Shit.
Found her. Went missing.
Did the cop go missing too?
No, cop is fine. Everybody else was fine. It's just the Goose is here.
Goose.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Hello.
But
Hello.
the camera's right there. Say hi. Oh, wait, Goose, you showed your face. You have to go. The FBI's after you.
What'd I do?
You should just go with the bit. Just run. Damn it. Anyway.
That was a good
Um,
hustle. Good hustle.
Yeah. Good try. Well, come over here. You can pull up the chair over there. You can move the Taco Bell off of there. And I'll scoot over a tad. Anyway, back to where I was. Her daughter went missing without ever leaving the house. That's what I thought was creepy. Like,
Yeah.
no one ever saw her leave the house. No one ever saw anyone leave the house. But
Yeah.
just, she was gone. And I was just like, well, aliens, if they are out there, they don't like us. for good reason.
Is it like a fictional movie or is it like a Blair Witch sort of thing?
It's kind of...
Or
So,
both.
at the end of the movie, the actress who played the main character comes on, and she says that those were... Like, the people in the story are real. And the events, like, that girl did go missing, and they still haven't found her body. And the main character... Oh, camera stopped. But the main character, like, is still, like, trying to figure out what happened to her daughter.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, that's fucked enough for me to never want to watch that again.
Yeah.
I love the movie. I love what it's about. But
Yeah.
it's fucked.
I really want to watch it. You guys know
Yeah, I
that, like,
wanna see
one,
that now.
like, prominent... I feel like every time that I think about, like, aliens... Like, I think about this one thing that you can search up on the internet where it's, like, a big, tall guy, like, walking past, like, a street. Don't know if it's from a movie. Don't know if it's one of those things, like, somebody
Siren
faked it. Huh?
Siren Head.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if somebody, like, faked it, like, was just being weird, but it's just, like, everyone knows that photo. I'll have to show you guys after, but...
Put the photo right here, Brennan.
Yeah, I'll show you
I
the
don't know
photo.
if I actually know.
And then...
Maybe I do.
You might, yeah.
I'm lost in what's going on.
Everyone,
Aliens.
look!
Throwing you
It's
in.
Goose. Put a
It's
picture of a
Goose.
goose up in front of him. Don't,
Yeah.
like... Put it there the entire time, and every time he talks, like, animate the duck's mouth moving.
I'm not going to animate anything,
Yeah,
but I'll
that's
put a
fine.
picture in front of him.
Yeah.
We're talking about scary movies that kind of, like, scare the shit out of us a little bit. It was like,
He's
shit.
a little baby boy. He doesn't like scary movies.
They give me nightmares.
He gets scared.
Yeah.
I watched Pet Cemetery, and I checked my bathroom, like, tub every time. After watching it, I was like, okay, I'm good.
There's someone there.
Well, Jacob,
That was when I watched
what's
it
the
as a
one
kid, too.
that got
don't-
you?
You watched like the original one or like the new
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. I watched the new one, but I don't remember that being part of it. So I was
The old one.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like in the book, there's a child orgy, but in the movies, there's never a child orgy.
okay.
I'm not making that up, by the way.
Children?
That's an it.
Yeah,
Is that what you said?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You said
Stephen
even
King.
King.
also
Oh.
make Pet Cemetery?
Yeah, so he also made, but
Why
like,
does he like orgies?
I don't know, dude. Like,
Wait, it was in both?
was it in Pet Cemetery?
You said it.
No, in Stephen
Okay,
King's
okay.
It.
Yeah.
In the book,
Okay, yeah.
For some reason, after they get rid of Pennywise, they're like, well, how do we know if this is real? And then it's just like, I know, child orgy.
Yeah. Nope.
And I was just like, no, thank you. I'll skip past that part, and I won't read that bit ever.
Yeah.
Funny enough, but I'll just go on with my life.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
You don't need to read that part. Not necessary.
Yeah, you could just like the last half of that chapter. You could just black that out, and you'll get the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel
What
like I
about you,
liked
Jacob?
the first. Oh, sorry. Well, yeah. So I feel like I liked the first It better than the second one. If I'm
I
being
never
honest.
watched chapter 2.
You kind
I
of just
think
don't
they
have to.
both were good.
I don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it might be just better to leave it as is.
I enjoyed them both, actually. I didn't.
Oh, yeah?
Obviously, the first one was better,
Yeah.
but I did really enjoy the second one. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah. I just feel like the ending was, like,
Wacky.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just like I don't know.
Well, Stephen
Not for
King
me.
always does some wacky, kooky shit. though.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, it was probably like faithful to the book and everything, but
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just well, I don't know. There's also just something about like the kids being cast, like because they're adults in the second one,
Mhm,
obviously. So it's like not the same vibe.
Yeah.
Similar
Yeah.
vibe, not the same vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing that scared me, I think, the most when I was little, I don't know, actually. I just started that sentence with
You
no
didn't know the
I have no
answer
idea
yet.
where to go with it.
with no plan.
Did you ever
Just-
watch The Thing?
The Thing. Is that like in like is it snowy?
Yes.
Yeah, I did see that, and I think it was just on TV, and I like did not pay attention, but because I didn't want to be
Yeah.
Scared.
like
Scared.
very scared about
Yeah.
it.
That movie fucked me up.
Yeah, man.
I think maybe just like Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Yeah.
might have been
That's
the
when I
first
was a
thing.
kid, yeah.
Dude, my sister, because I watched it at my sister's house, and I have two sisters. One of them is my twin, and my older sister convinced my twin sister that it was like based on true events and like that it happened in Illinois. And I was like, it's called
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
So, but like, I don't know.
But it's okay.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
still creepy though, because like we stayed the night there, and I just remember like I was like looking outside in the window and like the blinds weren't down, so it was just like, I don't know.
Oh no.
That's just like a different thing for me. People looking in the window at me, I'm afraid
I know,
of that.
I was just saying, it was like, was there a movie, as it like when you were a child, that it was like a guy standing in the window and you're like,
Maybe.
no.
I mean, do you know The Strangers or whatever?
I think I remember that movie.
I haven't seen it, but the premise of that sounds so freaking scary. It's like these people move into a house in like the woods or whatever, and then every night like there's, I think it's just like one guy and a girl. There was like a second one made recently, semi-recently, but they like come up and they like will stand in the window and like look in there and like basically like stalk them, and they like try to break into the house, and I think maybe they kill them. I haven't seen it, so
I haven't seen it, so I don't know,
Yeah.
but I don't like it.
Those are the ones
I
that it's
don't
just
like
like
that.
it's too real. Like that could genuinely happen. Those ones are the ones that freak me out as like, and like as I'm older now, is if it's like too real, like that shit could literally happen to me.
Yeah.
But like when I was younger, Chucky.
Oh yeah.
Chucky. Like I watched it when I was like 5 on accident because my parents didn't know I was awake. And I was like, I didn't play with dolls after that. I was like, no, they're all gonna kill
I mean,
me.
I already have a fear of like, well, not necessarily a fear, but I don't like dolls and mannequins and such.
So I can't get
Yeah,
you a
no,
doll for
I
your
I played
birthday?
I played enough horror games with mannequins and stuff to be like, I don't like them.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
What about you, Brennan? What's the scariest thing that you can remember?
He has no fear.
I don't know. I didn't watch horror movies as a kid, so like as I got older and I started watching them, they like didn't affect me because I wasn't shown like, oh yeah, this is a big scary thing at like a young age.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like as I got older, it was like I understand that nothing on TV is real, so I don't have any like need to be like afraid of whatever.
Boo.
Brennan's just scared of
But
them.
that's the thing though.
Brennan just has a
What's the-
computer trip in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It just filters out like all of the impossible things, and it's like, don't need to worry about them.
I will say the best jump scare I've ever seen in a film was It Follows. And if you've seen the movie, you know which scene it is. I don't want to say anything about it or spoil it or anything, but the whole movie, well done. I want to watch it again.
I'll watch it because I've never watched it.
I think I know what you're talking about, where he like walks in the,
Yeah. Who?
Abstinence.
That's the
That's
key.
the most scary part of that movie. Whoa.
I'm trying to think. I know there's one like scary movie that I watched as a kid. Was there ever a movie about like Valentine's Day and it was a scary movie? I think
so.
there was something, but like my
Wait,
uncle.
my Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, it's something,
50
but there
Shades of
was.
That is a horror movie.
Right?
It's really close.
Yes.
Like, that's not a far jump.
No.
No.
There was like a Valentine's Day one though, and my
Especially
uncle
watching
when I
with
was
your
younger.
parents.
Yeah.
When we
I
were
didn't do that,
younger,
but-
we always watched
Wait.
them.
Hold on, I want to unpack
We need
something.
to
Let's
circle
unpack
back.
that.
Circle back to that in a second.
Okay, Goose said like watching it with your parents, and I just went, "Why did you? Please tell me you didn't do that. You didn't watch softcore and porn with your parents, did you?"
Oh no.
I hope I never do.
Well,
Okay, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I don't remember now. I got lost.
no, I'm sorry.
I jumped
I
off it.
didn't mean to interrupt you, but Goose said something, and I was like, "Hold on a second,
It's okay.
Oh no.
man. Let's get to meet Goose. Goose, welcome to the podcast.
You have to tell us about
Hello.
yourself.
I'm Goose.
Stare directly into that camera. Like, get closer. Bug your
No,
eyes.
you don't need to get closer.
No, get closer. Get closer. Bug your eyes out. Make it look like you're on some real bad stuff. Yeah, there you go. Bug them out. Now say some things about yourself.
Hi, I'm Goose. I'm 20 years old. I work at a hardware store. The hardware store kind of sucks. It's ran by a family. I got stuck in the mud the other day. Couldn't get it out.
The hardware store. The whole hardware store.
Keep going, man. Keep firing away.
Yeah, sorry.
I really like board games.
That's it. You're done.
That was your chance.
I don't got much else to
That was your
offer.
elevator pitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking about getting stuck in the mud, it was one of our 1-ton trucks that we use for deliveries.
Right.
And I was delivering to a work site. And I'm trying to pull in there. I get in there and I'm able to back up. So it didn't seem that muddy, right? So I back up to a spot where it looks like they've been driving. And my wheel just sinks down to almost the rim of the tire.
And you were just like, oh
When
no, I have
backed
to go
up,
to
it was
work.
dirt.
You were like, oh no, I gotta go to work. What do I do?
This was about
He's in
4:00 and we close at 6.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm trying to throw shit under the wheel, try to get some traction. Not happening.
I just wouldn't even know what to do in that situation.
What'd you do? How'd you get out?
I didn't.
The truck is still there to this day.
Yeah.
Oh my god. How'd you get help? I called an Uber.
I left.
How'd you get out? I opened the door.
No, that truck is probably still going to be there until Monday. And I got that stuck on Friday.
It's okay.
Monday's tomorrow, so.
You said you were like, oh, it's not my problem. I don't care.
Oh, no, I was out there for about 2 hours.
Yeah,
So
you said
quick
it's not my
time.
problem anymore after that. You were like, it's done. What's done is done.
Can't do anything else.
Yeah, I had the manager come up and try to help me. Didn't succeed. Still there.
Yeah.
He came with our 2-ton.
Tried to push it out, tried to pull it out.
No, I was probably 100 foot away from the driveway. So he's like, I ain't risking that. I was like, fair enough.
All right, bye. I'll see you later.
And then we went home.
Nice.
There you go.
Congrats, man.
Nice.
Goose and his boss are just looking at the truck that's like halfway through the ground. And they're just like, well, quitting time.
Basically, we messed with it for probably an hour. And it's like, yeah, we're done. And so we
Well,
went home.
Time to hit the old dusty trail, as they say, and just gets to his car and goes home.
But that 2-ton is have you ever heard of an automatic manual?
Yeah, where it can be like both.
No, it's not both.
Oh, no.
It's
So-
distinctly different than either.
Like an automatic, if you put in drive, you still like go forward, right?
Right.
But with this, you have to hold the gas, otherwise you will like roll backwards if you were on a hill.
Right. So you always got to constantly
Mm-hmm.
like level it out.
And it also shifts weird. It's a funky vehicle, and I don't like it. And it's big. It's a big boy.
Well, yeah, you said 2-ton.
It's a large mamma jamma.
You've never
See.
said that before, and I'm glad that you've said it now. Oh, can I tell a story about the one time I got mad at you when we were in Tennessee? when we were
Which
at
one?
the Mellow Mushroom, when we were at the pizza place?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, so we got done walking on a mountain all day, okay? This is the first time we went, so Michael wasn't with us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that Michael? No, it's not. Dang it. But we got done walking on a mountain all day, and we go to this pizza place, and they're like 30 minutes out from closing. But we're like, yeah, we just want pizza, we'll be fine. And we all order our drinks, and this little idiot right here looks at the menu and goes, what do you guys have to drink? As we all talked about what we were getting, and he just doesn't remember, I guess.
Oh no.
And he was like, we have Coke products, and he was like, I don't remember what would you get? What did you get to drink?
I don't know. That was 2 years ago. I can't remember last week.
He got some stupid shit, and he was like, hey, thanks, my man, like, as he's putting it on the table, 30 minutes out from closing, and we're all dead tired because we climbed a goddamn mountain. He's like, thanks, my man, and I'm just like, please shut up, please stop talking, I hate you.
It doesn't end there.
It doesn't end there. Oh, we get the pizza, and this little idiot is like, can I get some ranch? Like, he's just being needy. What is it you say, Goose? Go ahead. What is it you say?
I said, thanks, home slice.
Oh my god. Dude, I would have had to go.
I'd be like,
Yeah,
we're
he
closing
puts
the
it
store.
down on the table. Again, they're like closing. It's like 15 minutes until close, and he goes, "Thanks, home slice." And I'm just like, I want to kill this kid. I want to do it. I want to kill him.
Oh no.
He goes, thanks, so I'm sliced, and the waiter just slaps his drink.
I wish he would have. I wish he would have. I know he went back over to his friends over there, and they're like, "Man, this kid over there, he's stupid."
Oh no. That's the worst.
Or
Never mind.
is it like, have you guys ever had the situation where you get your food and they're like, "Enjoy your food," and you're like, "You too"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do that at the movies. That's enjoy your show. You too.
Yeah.
That's why I get them ahead of time.
Yeah.
Just to circle back.
Yeah.
Buy your tickets ahead of time, so you don't have to, go through
Interface
that
with
experience, that
humans.
trauma.
Yeah.
Interface with humans is basically the.
Because like at my job, I'll like pass out food to people sometimes, and I'll be like, "Hey, enjoy your food," and they'll be like, "You too."
And
I
then
don't.
you just take a bite.
No, I don't say anything.
Okay.
I don't say anything. I'm like, I'm gonna
say-
look past it because I know the embarrassment myself personally of what it feels like.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was never do that. As someone that works in the food, don't tell me you too when I say enjoy your food.
Mm-hmm.
Or you will kill them.
No, I'll start bringing it up. I'll be like, I'm not eating, sir. I'll get really sassy.
I already
You
took my
eat
break
that
tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
But sure, I'll enjoy my next meal.
Like I mean it, and it's like sincere, but I'm just getting mad about it.
Oh no.
You ever given compliments angrily, Brennan? Like, you look nice. You know?
No.
Yes.
I've done that before.
Just
That doesn't
angrily
sound like something Brennan would
compliment
do.
each other now.
It definitely
That
sounds
doesn't-
like something Brennan would do.
Right.
Does it?
Yeah.
I think he would.
Goose,
No, I've
you
never
know
seen-
Brennan pretty well. What do you see something he does?
Depends if he's memeing.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I've never heard him take a tone before. With
I
anyone.
have.
I have.
Well, yeah.
You guys don't get to experience the full version of Brennan. You get like Brennan Light, okay? You get like
Yeah.
the free version. We play the premium subscription.
I feel like I'm like only half in, dude.
Well, if you want that premium subscription, just let me know.
My payment for
You
Brennan
know.
Premium is getting bullied.
Yeah, that's fair. Goose is the punching bag. But yeah, make the picture of the goose whiter as I say that.
Okay.
Okay.
Just make it wide.
I almost got punched. Maybe you can just edit that in.
Punch
You
him
just
back.
getting punched.
Yeah. Put in a
Whoa.
fuck.
It looked really
That was
real.
hard.
I'm gonna put a little sound effect on that and be like,
Boom.
Explosion.
Brennan.
Lots of imagination going on.
Yeah,
Audio.
for you audio only listeners.
For anybody choosing to turn this on their YouTube and then walk away. You
Good
got a lot
for
of-
you.
Got a lot of, if you're doing the dishes right now, there's just a lot to imagine about.
Literally me. That's when I watch podcasts. Is when I'm doing dishes.
if you're doing the dishes
Or
right now,
driving.
fuck you doing that's so important, huh? What did you watch?
I just heard him take a tone.
Why would you
A little bit of
watch
a
when
tone
you can
there.
get this
Yeah.
beautiful audio only stuff?
Yeah.
Like listen to this audio only viewers. I just pulled out Will Smith right here.
Yeah, I thought I had Will Smith.
Nah, he got
Will
bigger
Smith
now.
is in his
Oh,
pocket.
He's
I,
growing.
yeah, I have
Yeah,
Will.
he's growing. He's growing right now, Jacob. He's on the table.
Okay, I see him now.
Yeah, you see him right here?
Yeah. I don't know how you got him from my pocket though.
He fell
I must
out.
have opened a portal in my pocket.
He fell out. I watched him earlier.
He just climbed out.
He got
I
out, he
should've
walked around the
zipped it up,
table,
I
he got a
guess.
Super Mario mushroom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta zip it up. You
I
want him
zipped-
back? Here
That's
you go.
He already zipped his pockets.
The full size,
Give it to
full size
Brennen.
Will Smith is like temporary.
Yeah.
It's normal size.
He has to
Like-
keep eating mushrooms in order to stay that size.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he just shrinks down to about 3 inches.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Like
burp.
Mario.
I'm gonna burp. Is it a burp? No, it's not.
Nice.
There it was.
Super cool.
Hey.
Cool.
So,
10
on our
10.
latest Tennessee trip, how many times did
We called
parts
Brennen.
of our group die?
Oh, Michael nearly
Almost
died like
died.
3 times.
I saw Tristan almost fall off the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, there was a lot of near-death coincidences.
Yeah, Michael probably legitimately almost died.
He almost went down a rapid.
And then at the end of the
sounds
rapid
fun.
is a nice fall.
It's very on brand for Michael.
So, you know, Goose and Sean, you could like. So when you show Goose, don't show his face because I don't want anyone to see his mug, but show his body. You know, they can see it. Goose's body, you know, he's fit. He's fit, and he went to the deep end, and he has good balance because he played soccer. Sean, good balance. He played soccer. He mountain climbs. You know, he's a strong boy. You've seen Michael, guys.
Looks like Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, and Michael decided because Sean and Goose went out to the deep end of the rapids, which was a lot scarier because if you got lost there, like bye.
You're boned.
They had their balance though, and Michael decided he wanted to join them. And then Michael was like laughing with them and giggling and having a good time, and then he slipped on a rock that was really slippery, and he just started going backwards.
And here's the thing: me and Sean were looking at Matt and Tristan,
And they didn't hear Michael slip, and nobody heard it because like the water was rushing pretty loudly, and I just went, "Hey guys, you should probably save Michael as he's like drifting away."
Oh, no.
So they got a stick and they pulled Michael back in, but Michael went from ha 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 to really fast. Like I watched his face. Oh yeah, he went underwater for like 5 seconds, and I was like, "Oh, he's gone."
Only 5 seconds. Oh my gosh.
But yeah,
Okay.
About lost him.
and then he tripped on a tree branch and almost fell down the mountain. Same as Tristan.
Tristan didn't trip. He was stepping on the edge, and the dirt just went whoop.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, don't climb mountains is what I'm trying to get at. I don't know why we always go to Tennessee to climb mountains, but it's not a good idea. We all almost die every time, except for Sean.
I found
It's
treasure.
really fun. I
wanna
recommend though.
climb
I recommend. We should go in the summer. We'll go to
Okay.
Tennessee.
You remember that? Me finding treasure?
Goose went down a path that no one could see him at anymore, and then he came back and he was just like, "I found this."
What was it?
And it was like a little like pouch you could use to keep water bottles and stuff in, and he just had it.
Nice.
He was like, "This is mine now."
That's pretty cool.
I
I
found
have it
this
to
litter.
this day.
It's still in his room.
Is it like nice or is it just like
It's okay.
nice.
It's a
Yeah,
treasure.
It's nice.
Yeah.
He just found treasure.
Okay.
I haven't used it
It's
yet.
an artifact.
Yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
What are you?
So this beer closing. I don't know how long we're doing this one. Last one was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're,
I feel like
We
we
can
got
do-
a
we
lot
can do
that
any-
we
We
could
got a
take
lot.
out.
We got a lot in.
We can do any time we want.
Right now we're at
I'll
6.
restart this real quick.
Wait, hold on. We'll do this until Michael shows up. Let's see where he is. It's only 3. He'll be here at like 5.
Alright, sick.
We've
Icy.
got 17% on this battery. Also,
I have a battery in my.
I got my backup one too.
It's okay. What else do we want to talk about? Anything?
I don't know.
Anything?
I mean,
Anything?
You guys
I think
catch the
we
ball
did.
game
Yeah.
last
I think
night?
if you couldn't tell, we didn't have a plan today.
Yeah, we already talked
we
about
never
sports
have a
ball.
plan coming
We
into
never
this.
talked about.
We already
women's
talked about
tweets.
sports ball.
Yeah, we already
We
did
did.
sports. We did.
We did movies, sports.
All right.
Hold on.
music.
What's our topics we talked about today? What was the first
Look
one
at
we
this
talked
one.
about?
We talked about movies.
Movies,
We
had the
talked
sports
about
ball segment.
sports ball.
sports ball,
We talked about scary movies,
Scary
cartoons,
cartoons,
The Annoying Orange.
The Annoying Orange,
Will
Will
Smith,
Smith.
dancing.
Will Smith. Everybody.
Look at him down here. Wow.
Wow.
That's about. And then Goose came. Goose.
Yeah, Goose.
No, the picture. The picture
Like-
just.
Like Goose. And then we
Are
talked
you gonna
about.
outstretch my image or outstretch a goose?
We're
Or
not.
outstretch
We're not
the
showing.
word goose.
We're not
It's gonna
showing
be
your
a goose's
face.
head on your body.
Yeah, we're not showing your face. We're not showing your face. There's
And
just gonna be a
then-
PNG of a goose over you the entire time.
And we talked about Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about Cash Cab.
Cash
Cab.
Cab.
No, that was a great time.
Yeah.
And now. This is it. What are we
Yeah.
going to talk about next week?
This.
This.
We really
We
we really didn't get to
Horrors of social media.
the horrors
No,
of social
that was what
media
the
or
podcast said
global warming
last time.
slowly destroying the planet.
Yeah,
No,
that's what's
we'll
funny.
save that for next time.
Yeah, we'll
Next
talk about
time.
that next week.
No, I
Next
thought we were
week.
getting the spiritual medium next time
Yeah,
to contact
Yeah.
Ronald
Both.
Reagan.
yeah,
Both.
yeah.
All three.
All
We're
three.
gonna
At the
get-
same time.
We're gonna get the spirit of Ronald Reagan.
Make him like
Trickle
look
down
like a
contras.
ghost.
Trickle down economics, baby. War on drugs. All about it.
All right.
Star Wars Afghanistan.
He did have a project called Star Wars,
We
which
did
was.
have a project called Afghanistan.
Well, you know about the Star Wars project,
We will
right?
talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
conspiracy
yeah.
theories next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, conspiracy theories.
Conspiracy theories is what we're going to talk about next week.
My balls. And how
We
you can
also
avoid,
talked about
avoid seeing
balls
them.
and ads. And
You can't.
Yeah.
Well, no. If you pay $15.99, it's a reverse OnlyFans. You pay to stop seeing my balls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a lot of money off of
Oh.
this. Yeah, I send you a picture of my balls every day until you pay me $15.99 to stop.
Yeah, you have to
Where-
you have to pay to get blocked by Matt's social media account.
Where
Every
are you
month.
like delivering this from? Like, am I getting an email or like
Oh,
a text?
Just every social media platform.
I mean,
if you don't,
Any
it'll-
way he can
It'll
contact
start. It'll
if you
start
don't pay,
with,
you can't escape it.
yeah,
So
it'll
what if
start
I-
with text,
Uh-huh.
and then if you block the number, it'll go
Yep.
to email, and then if you somehow just block that out, I'll be through
What if
social
I-
media.
Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram.
And then if you block that out, I will find your email
Fiverr.
address
Yeah.
and I will mail you a picture of my balls.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is no
Every
escape.
day.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. What about
set up-
Sundays when the mail doesn't come?
He'll steal your identity and set up a PO box in your
He'll
name,
come
and then
to
your
your
landlord
house
is
at
going to
that
keep
point.
like contacting you and saying you need to come pick up your mail, and you just
It's-
finally go down there because you're like I didn't order anything, and you open it and it just like spills out and it's just pictures of Matt.
Yeah, it's Polaroids of my balls.
That's expensive.
That's
Yeah.
wasting Polaroids.
You're gonna,
He spends a lot of money on film.
Oh man,
Boy, production value through the roof.
That's why
Pay the man, please.
That's why it's $15.99.
Yeah.
I'm paying for the film.
As opposed to
Right.
some other services where you would only get $10.99.
Exactly.
Right.
And then I've been thinking about expanding, going for a premium version. It's like you pay $30 to stop seeing my chocolate starfish. Yeah,
No.
$30.
You gotta edit that
Help.
out, dude.
Put a censor
No.
that.
Yeah, I'll censor that.
Yeah.
Help.
Okay.
Oh no.
All right,
All right.
this is it.
Bye.
Bye.
Wait, hold on. Do we want to do a funny outro like last time?
Like, let's get cooking was the last one.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Everybody.
What do we
3,
say?
Wait,
2.
hold on. Everybody, lean in to each other, and we're all gonna say, "Let's get cooking." Okay, you ready?
Next week we're gonna be cooking up some.
Fajitas.
Fajitas.
Look at this picture of fajitas right here. They're gonna be right there next time.
Oh.
Everybody laugh. All right, everybody. Let's get cooking.
Okay, good job.
Good job, everybody.
Good job, everybody.
We did really good that time.